Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Let me tell the things, man. We're gonna let's start the things. See if it's your boy Fire Feelings back in the building. Yes, it's Friday, it's the weekend, and you know what it is. What it is. It's still a Gemini season. It is the 28th of June. We got one more day then Gemini season done. Nevertheless, man, big up to all Gemini. Yes, guys, welcome back. We got some fresh stuff to run through, some topics to definitely bring you through. We're not going to hold you up. Remember, if this is your first time over here, I'm asking you guys to please give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. Remember, over here is we is getting the latest. We're going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. Say, I don't know what's going on. You know it go. Please, I want you to run up the likes on this one. It's I want about 500 likes on this one here. So, you understand, my brothers and sisters? Well, today definitely we got some news and we got some stuff to take you through. As normal, you know we do the thing over here. So get ready. All right. See, we're going to let me jump into these stuff quick and fast.
Watch you know, this is Danja for the incentive boss. Me I represent the place where I come from. Alright now me I represent Let's Start the Thing TV. For the latest in dancehall, for the latest in all the gossip and the latest news updates. Make sure you check them out and subscribe to them YouTube page. Let's Start the Thing TV. Boom.
Definitely going to kick it off right now, guys. I know you guys have heard about the paper chase case that is coming around back again, whereby Mell came out and she made it clear about what's going to happen with the paper chase scene with the government right now and Muhammad. Now, you know, people were saying that paper chase was killed by Muhammad and all these kind of things. They are trying to say, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But what we're going to do, we're going to jump into this live, or should we say this interview that they had with Travis Chase, and we're talking about the person that they said was involved of paper chase murder. Okay, guys? See what's going on. Don't let me waste no time. Don't let me waste no time. Y'all like up the video already? Y'all like up the video? All right, if y'all like up the video, there's it. Let me jump into this. Say so quick and fast.
And your age for the rest?
Rondell Edward Bacchus, age 40.
40.
Yeah.
Rondell, you were arrested for the murder of Ricardo Fagundes called Paper Shorts. There's several things being peddled in the public domain. That you're a hitman, you were the person seen on the video. Tell me from the moment police issued that wanted bulletin for you and to the point where you turned yourself in at CID.
Travis, a bulletin issue for me, and I decided to turn myself in because I heard a bulletin issue for me and I decided to turn myself in, right? Because I go there to clear my name. I have no knowledge about what the police is talking about. I have no knowledge about this crime. I don't even know paper shots. I never even meet with this individual. I don't know what this individual look like. We never meet, we never had no talking, nothing. So I go there to clear my name. They ask me my wares about, I tell them my wares about.
At the time of the murder?
Yes, at the time of the murder. At the time of the murder, I was in Waterloo Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know my wares about collaborate with what witness tell them that I was there. Over and over witness tell them that I was there. I was nowhere wrong Palm Court. Nowhere wrong there. I have no knowledge about this crime. This thing become a stain on my life. Like for instance, yesterday I was in the barber shop and I just sit down cutting me hair in the chair. And people were left what they're doing and come to the glass window and peep it like I become a public spectacle or something.
But why would the police want you and not anybody else for the murder?
Travis, I don't have no knowledge. I don't have no knowledge, Travis, how this thing linked to me. Travis, I don't have no knowledge how this thing linked to me. Travis, I is 40 years of age. I can't run. I look like the fat man who got the big gun in the hand. I can't run.
Can you drive?
I can't drive, Travis. I can't run. I is trouble with a knee problem in me two knee. Me knees is hurt me all the ligaments and me knee tear.
What I want to know, when you went to CID, did they show you the video?
They never show me no video. They just put forward an allegation to me
That what?
that you know why why you're here? I said I wanted bulletin issue for me. You ever talk to anybody? I said talk to who? I now come for talk to you. I now come for know why a bulletin issue for me. And they start telling me that a bulletin issue for me because a man dead by Palm Court. I say I have nothing to do with that. I don't even know the individual. I explained to them what my wares about, where I went and what I did and who I went wrong. They get on to these people. These people tell them that I was there. I biting and I sit down and
So basically, I'm trying to pin the murder on this brother here. So I want you guys to leave it in the chat. Do you think this man responsible? Do you think he was involved? Let me know in the comment section, okay, guys?
eat right there.
You think the police who arrested you know that you're innocent?
Travis, they know that this is not me, but they're just looking for put this size it and bust with me. I can't take it.
Did they mention anything to you about a burnt out car that they found in the middle of the
They
night?
never tell me nothing about that. All they're questioning is my wares about.
Did they take you back to any crime scene, anything like that?
They never do nothing like that. Just my wares about and who I talk to. Then they ask me if I do this crime, if I would have done it myself. I tell them no. I would have run in helter skelter. You issue a bulletin for me and in less than half of an hour I done that evil area already. Cause I want to know is what really going on. Will you issue a bulletin for me for you know what part I is there? You drive every day and see me. And if I say you know what part I is there, you know why is there, sit down. If mean that you Waterloo Street, I dep on Wellington Street.
And I understand now, you pleaded guilty years ago to the
lesser count, yeah.
Right. And I understand now that you're totally changed person.
Travis, I plead guilty to the lesser count of manslaughter for the crime because I do that. I did that. I was young and I was foolish at the time. I become a big man now, Travis. Me neighbor they running around the streets and police are running behind me and harassing me and them thing. I can't live like that no more.
So
I don't.
Prison has changed?
Yeah, I don't even have a friend that is thief. I don't want thief, my friend. From you doing crime, I don't want you be around me. And I don't want to be around you. From you getting brushes with the law, I don't want to be around you and I don't want you be around me. I skip away myself from these people.
You were given an early release, a lawful release rather, from prison. And I understand this was based on the report that Attorney Hughes
Good behavior.
Good behavior.
Yeah.
And that behavior still
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. I stay maintaining though. There got certain people in the prison system I don't want to make the harm fall. because they put me into a lot of programs. And these programs is will give me a second chance to come back to society.
I have two more questions for you, and straight to the point. Um,
Let me tell you why we have Spectrum. I'm on a video chat. Melissa's live stream with her audience. The kids are on their.
all kinds of things you're being accused of. Are you a hitman?
Travis, I was never a hitman. I is not a hitman.
Do you kill people for money?
No,
Do you rob people still?
no, Travis. I don't rob people and I don't kill people. I was never a hitman.
You certainly think that police got the wrong man for the crime.
They know that they got the wrong man, Travis. They know that they got the wrong man. It's all manner of things you're hearing. It's all manner of things you're hearing. I hearing things too.
Like what?
That I used to work for some minister. I used to drive out some minister. Travis, I never went around these people them. I don't know these people them.
One of the contentious issues with this murder of Paper Shots is the cameras that they say that picked you up allegedly at the scene. Any police or any investigative rank mention anything to you at all about the
They
cameras?
never tell me nothing but no camera.
Anybody said anything to you in the picture for breakdown?
They never tell me nothing. Breakdown and talk to me, period. Breakdown never talk to me. Breakdown never come one day and tell me nothing. No CID at Breakdown never come one day and tell me nothing.
Our police at CID, Larry, I'm trying to get something
Yeah.
because I heard something, so I want you to clarify it. Police at CID, whether publicly or privately, did they mention anything at all to you about them seeing you on camera?
A morning, when they come for me, a little one turn and tell me, boy, you know now the camera clear up and they seeing you. And it trigger me brain. It trigger me brain completely.
That's why you caught the vehicle?
Yeah. There's a stigma I can't live with this. This playing with me brain. This playing with me brain. Me want got eyes behind me head. Me want got for looking for who I don't know is who. People come in the lockup and tell me. You know, people come in the lockup and tell me, they're on your heights now. And money don't pass on your head, they mash you.
Because they think it's you who killed Paper Shots.
Because that's how the police show me up on the table.
Paper Shots was very close to Shahid Raja Khan. Raja Khan encouraged the police to follow the evidence and not the money. That's what he said at Paper Shots' funeral.
Yeah.
He said that this case this execution style has a particular signature to it, right? You told me earlier that you wanted Mr. Khan and all of Paper Shots' friends to know that you didn't kill him.
Travis, for me heart, right? As a grown man, a day like today, Travis. And I'd like your family them for know, and Raja Khan for know that I have no dealings, no, Travis, no dealings. No dealings with this crime. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
But pause it for a minute, dear viewers and subscribers. Now, what I'm saying to myself, I think I saw the video when they came out and execute whoever was in the vehicle. But I can't remember right now or recall what size the guys was. I can't remember if it's 2 or it's 1, but I see the video. I saw the video, and definitely I gotta check back that video. Because as we could see, this man built body size. But I want to know from you guys still in the comment section, do you guys feel in him? Do you think he did it? Let me know.
I have no knowledge about it.
You were not even approached.
Nobody cannot approach me. I was never approached. Nobody can come to me with this here. Nobody can come to me with this. I wouldn't allow nobody to come to me with this. I know these things is problems. Me neighbor with problems right now, Travis.
If you were to tell the police who arrested you at the CID something to prove further that you're innocent, what would that message be?
Travis, I don't tell them over and over and over. I tell them with tears in my eye over and over and over. I plead to Caesar, I tell you over and over and over that I have no knowledge about this. And he know too. Police at Ivlery know that I have no knowledge. No knowledge about this crime. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Why is it that you had to go and show bulletin up on them thing? Some people who don't know me now.
What about your family circle? Are you scared? You told me earlier you're marked for death.
Yeah, you issue me that warrant. The police issue me that warrant. This what they do. After releasing me on $100,000 bail, you never go to the media and tell the media, well, it's not this individual. You never do that. I never see the commissioner of police do that, nor the crime chief do that.
Did you meet with the crime chief?
I never meet with the crime chief. I meet with the people them who's work on the.
Damien De Silva, you are the attorney for Mr. Bacchus. What we see here is a clear pattern of arrest, then investigation, instead of investigation, then arrest. How relative is this to your client?
It's very relevant and applicable to Mr. Bacchus's case, Travis. Typical style of the Ghana police force, where they don't investigate before charging. They charge and then they investigate. And that was evident from the fact that they issued a Bulletin for Mr. Bacchus, giving the impression to the public that this man is at large on the run. No, Mr. Bacchus is no stranger to the system. His information is in the system. The police, they have access to this information. No police officer, no team, no one ever came to his place of residence, his place of employment, to inquire his whereabouts before issuing that bulletin. And this is all part and parcel of what they're doing, which the public right now is we don't know what they're doing.
You had difficulty accessing your client at first?
No, my client, before he turned himself in, called me immediately. So I actually met him there. He was on his way already. He wasn't even waiting for me, to be honest. He said, "Counsel, meet me there. I'm going there now with or without you." That is how he was just wanted to clear his name immediately. Right? And when he turned himself in, he complied with them all the way. He answered every question. Mind you, he's being asked the same thing over and over. His whereabouts. That is the focus of this investigation. I haven't heard anything about a voice note. We also did a video interview, again answering the same questions that he was asked off camera. He'd have answered them in detail. The police have those answers, and yet it has led to no charge. But yet he's still on bail, pending further investigation. We do not know where this investigation is going, and we're very concerned. So,
you had filed a habeas corpus?
yes, I filed a habeas corpus application. His 72 hours had expired at around approximately 12 noon on Friday. The matter was filed, a date and time was not fixed. The matter was placed before Justice George, but again, a date and time was not fixed. I served the documents on Ivlery headquarters. At that moment, I was informed that they're now, at that point, going to put him on $100,000 station bail. Unfortunately, this happens quite a lot, where attorneys are forced to file such proceedings, and once the police becomes aware, they then have to release the suspect. Unfortunately, in those circumstances, the attorney now has to go and withdraw the habeas corpus application, because it's pointless to hear it, because he has been released. So yes, indeed, I did file it, but it was never heard. I know the media was giving the impression that the matter was heard and order was passed,
Right.
but that did not transpire.
It is your opinion that the police have no evidence against your client?
Yes, that is my strong opinion. They have no evidence, absolutely none, not a sliver of evidence.
Any closing words? Any final words?
Travis, to this man family and the general public, the Guyanese people, Travis, I have no knowledge about this crime. And to his friend, Mr. Raja, I have no knowledge about this crime, Travis. No knowledge, Travis. I don't know what more I gotta do. It become a frustrating situation for me, man. You
Are
know?
you scared in any way?
Travis, I studying. Since this thing happened, I studying 1X. I studying 1X.
Any suicidal thoughts?
Not really suicidal thoughts and everything, but I studying 1X. Travis, I riding down the road and people in the car whining down the window when they see me and looking at me.
And all this is because they stay in the police book.
Yeah. They got place I is going to buy food on a day and them thing. My friend tell me yesterday, he said watch the asking. When he go in there, they telling me, hey, we see a friend on Facebook, the police want you. They're big on social media. This complete blacklist.
What a serious piece of situation, guys. And definitely would like you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this whole situation here with this young man that is being pinned about the paper shots murder. Now, I don't really know about this whole paper shot scene, but it came to my attention. And I could remember when it happened because remember we read the little newspapers and everything, but I don't follow up them thing because I know from my ear at the can and all them thing, I don't know what's going on. But to how the case is being reopened back again and so much is being said, I'm definitely going to be on this. Definitely. But guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts with what the young man said, please, guys. That's what we're talking about, all right? Now, definitely we're gonna go over to Mell. Now we see whereby Mell made a video whereby she said she get complaint from the soldiers, the Guyana Defense Force, whereby they're saying that those soldiers that is on the border is not getting proper treatment, and we're speaking about food. Now you know, once you don't get good food in your body, you can't do certain things. So let's jump into what Mell said, and I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Okay, guys? Okay. Let's get this.
Good afternoon. Every time I gotta do a live like this and come and address this current administration about something that I've been talking about months now. The soldiers on the border are starving. They're hungry. They have been reaching out to me. They've been eating sardine and rice for 3 months now. The soldiers at River Camp Jaguar are hungry. If you have a soldier, a brother, your father, your cousin, your friend that is on River Camp Jaguar, the soldiers are starving. And you see, every time I receive a message from these soldiers saying that, Melly, you're the only person that's helped me. We are starving. They've been eating sardine and rice for the last 2 months. This government have not sent in any food for them for the entire month, right? They're cooking on fireside for the last 2 months, which is fair enough. They said they don't mind cooking on the fireside, but at least they would like to have something to eat, water to drink, something. So tag the necessary authorities. It's high. It's just a short video I'm doing because I just want, you see this show that Irfan just put on when you go to the borders and they lay out table with fancy food and meat and all these things to have y'all believing that these soldiers eating well and they're eating good on the borders. No, Don't worry the show. Those are just optics for pictures. And because it's election time, they're going to do that. Even with election coming up, and they want these same soldiers and police vote for them, these people don't give a fuck, yo. They get we soldiers on the borders starving. You understand? And it is sad. It is sad that every time for these soldiers to get some food, I gotta come on the internet and do a live and call out this government. And this is the same soldiers that ask for protect land that they don't own, that ask for protect their land. These people can't be serious. Find your soldiers on the border starving. Yo, this is sad, and I'm trying hard not to curse because I don't want to lose this account. I'm still working on getting back my other account, but it's just sad. A soldier literally reached out to me in tears. Like, yo, where's this governmentization, buddy? And then y'all just come on Facebook and put on a big show like y'all so care and concerned about the soldiers, and y'all doing this, giving soldiers $50,000 more rates, $50 US, $50 US risk allowance for going at the border. Queen, me start annoying like your mother pokey. Get the fuck off my life. Anyways, y'all tag the president, tag the VP, share this live and let them know that the soldiers on the border starving. That's all. Y'all soldiers on the border starving. They haven't sent any food in. They haven't sent any food in for them for the entire month. For the last 2 months, they've been eating sardine and rice. They don't even have access to the locker that have the sardine and rice. So wherever the cook, whatever the person in charge that is cooking give them, and they're rationing the food little by little by little. Let me just get this person off my life before I cuss and go on and they report this page. Yeah, but I'm just saying that your soldiers are at the border starving. If you have any family in camp, is what did I say? I would have to go back in the message to check. But Camp Jaguar, they're starving. They're not getting any food. They don't even have access to the locker that have the sardine and rice. So they can't even eat the sardine and rice when they feel like or when they want. They're rationing the food and give it to them. How are they supposed to protect the border? How are these people supposed to survive? And then when Ali going and visit them on the border, this is when they walk with all the food and making preparation and them kind of thing. What? Mark? What kind of who's you, buddy? You soldiers them starving at the border. This is why these soldiers them have no respect for you, because you can't even stand up for them. You soldiers at the border starving and you don't give a fuck. It's just sad that I gotta come and make a video and call y'all out and let y'all know y'all soldiers at the border fucking starving. And let the world know that y'all soldiers at the border starving. It's sickening and it's sad. Our servicemen and women deserve better. We police deserve better. The soldiers definitely deserve better. I am just sick and tired of this government. September 1st can't come fast enough to get rid of these people, boy.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all big up yourself. Y'all don't know it's about Perry in the place. Yo, y'all watch this. Watch this. Now, people, I is an ex-military personnel. Also, I'm not in the force anymore, but I have a lot of squaddies in the army still at this present moment. You understand? I have squaddies on various point the border front. You understand? And they say, what's your name? Smelly Smell, Melly Lil. Some shit going on with, she got stopped. You need to get.
Yes, guys. Now, Melly Mell said that definitely. And, when Melly Mell made this video, I don't know if it's truth or false. You understand? But if this is a fact, these people is very wicked for doing the soldiers these. Them is wicked for be doing the soldiers things like this. I swear to God. You understand? Because, whether twist it or turn it, Melly Mel, I don't know where she's get your information from. But basically, it look like people does link out to Melly Mel. I don't know. But you guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know if you are rocking with what Melly Mel said or you feel Melly Mel is lying. Okay? Now, we got an ex-military soldier. Definitely pick up Melly Mel video and is very angry with what Melly Mel is saying and say that Melly Mel is farming, or should we say, creating a problem by blaspheming lie. The man said nothing like that is not going on. Viewers and subscribers, let me jump into this video. Let's hear what the young man had to say. Let's get this.
You need to get. Yo, what's up, everybody? Y'all big up yourself. Y'all don't know it's about Perry in the place. Yo. Y'all watch this. Watch this. Now, people, I is an ex-military personnel. Also, I'm not in the force anymore, but I have a lot of squaddies in the army still at this present moment. You understand? I have squaddies on various point the border front. You understand? And they say, what's your name? Smelly Smell, Melly Lil. Some shit going on.
Big man, you're talking, you're thinking, you're talking. Why you have to go and call the girl smelly smell? Come on, you can start problem, bro. If you get it, shut God. Trouble day.
When she got stopped. She don't have anything to talk, don't talk at all. If you ain't none for talk, we're trying to make people look bad. Yeah? You're trying to make the government look bad, buddy. You understand? Find something else for talk. This we're coming with, buddy. This is very bad of you. You understand? You gotta cut out this stupidness, your mouth, and put you in problem. Soldier starving where? Where the soldier starving? Everything that happens is the government. Everything that happens is the government. A dog walk across the road, a dog lick down is the government. Every single thing is the government. A board flying to a vehicle like is dead is the government. In life, you can't please every single body. You understand? You can't please. Mind you, I'm not a politician. But everybody have their rights. You understand? To follow which party they want to follow. You understand?
Straight.
Everybody have their rights to follow which party they want to follow. You understand? And that is what I do. And I feel them doing good, so I follow them. This is me rights. You gotta know who you following. You understand? It's stupidness you doing, man. You understand? It's stupidness. You come now talk about soldiers starving. No soldier starving, no way. If I tell you it's what starving, man. If I tell you, you need to cut out the stupidness you're going on with. You understand? You make it have to get on to me, Spaddy, them asking me, yeah, starving, we're going on there. Spaddy's a starving whereby? This Spaddy don't to be starving, no way. Be a stupidness, man. You got to cut out this nonsense. Imagine in this time, We want to make the soldiers them look weak on the border front. This we're trying to give we and them people don't get a problem across. So we want to make sense to them make you look weak. That them by on the border front weak and I think we want to talk like if you was getting
You know, this the first thing came to my attention when I heard you say it. I was like, shit. If we allies them here that to these men them ain't eating. So until these men them ambush these men them now cause them don't know yo. Them light. I know.
soldier them eating can use come out and talk and then them is it. You're talking SKUNT, mom. You need to pull up yourself with a big one. You need to yap too much. Yo, I'm out.
Jaja got it. Well, as you guys heard the young man, with what he said. Now I was speaking to some person said that oh she's lying. Some person says truth. Now I got a text in my phone whereby I'm not familiar with the individual, but the person said, "Good night, my brother," and I had this text a while ago, whereby he says, my brother, mother, he must be from my next mother. Just this topic for me. I was a soldier. I was soldiers is, I don't know how he spelled like he said, but he said the soldiers is hungry on the borderline in our country, Guyana, and eating inside a rice for 2 months now. We got to get that fix the government. That's how you write this, how I read it, but basically this is what they're saying is so that they're hungry on the border. You understand? And it's only rice, sardine and rice, just like what she went saying now. I got this text in my phone. This person sent me this because they normally see my lives that I do. And when I was live, the person sent me this text here, so whereby he's saying he's a soldier and is hungry on the borderline. So I don't know who lying, who telling the truth, or what. You understand? I don't know at the end of the day. Got you side, his side, and it's true. 3 sides of story. But what I would like you guys to do is leave it in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this situation here that you guys just now heard. You understand? Anyway, that was it. We're going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, if you have not as yet, please give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on all. Feel free to drop those comments, and I want 500 likes on this video here, guys. And remember, can you please comment and just let me know what time you're watching the video? It would really appreciate it. All right. Once again, let's start the thing. See Visible Wi-Fi your feelings. We are getting the latest and we're going on in Guyana and in diaspora. Still locked in. We out here.